Hey everyone, my name is Noel and welcome back to another Pixel Gun 3D video, and today I've had a lot of people ask me what are the best ways to get XP in Pixel Gun, and I've always just been putting off this video because I feel like there's really no way special. However, I feel like that there are definitely better ways to get XP than other ways for sure, and maybe a lot of people don't actually know what the most efficient ways to get XP are. So I hopefully you guys will learn something from this video. Maybe you'll just figure something out, or maybe you'll learn something new. And so if you guys do learn something or maybe find this video helpful, make sure to smash the like button and consider subscribing for more Pixel Gun videos just like this. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I have to say, so I guess we can just jump into the video. This isn't really in any particular order other than like based on game modes, so yeah, just keep that in mind. It isn't really like a worst to best scenario. Alright, so the first method I want to talk about is city raids, or I guess monster raids, whatever you want to call it. Either way, monster raids are actually a very efficient way of getting XP, and by the way, all these methods of getting XP are different from just playing regular matches, because those are actually some of the least efficient ways to get XP. So city raids are definitely a very efficient way. Unfortunately with this game, my entire team left me and I had to complete it all on my own. However, I was able to complete this raid in, I think it was like 5.5 minutes, which is a minute and a half more than a normal match would take. However, I got over double the XP from this than I would in a regular game. So if you guys can complete these fast, then yeah, you're able to get lots of XP very fast. And I'm sorry guys if I like take a second to think about what I have to say. I'm extremely tired today. But yeah, basically raids are a very good way to get XP. The only downside is you kind of have to have a pretty good loadout and good modules to compete with these monsters. The loadout I'm using in the background has Thermal Ultra Scythe, which is like the best weapon you can have for city raids, and so is Demon Catcher though. However, the modules on my Demon Catcher are level 8, which are pretty high-end modules, so this isn't really for everyone. However, if you're maybe trying to grind out the veterans weapons, or maybe you have like Ninja Sword Pad, which is another really good dash weapon, or maybe Temple Claws, you can actually get through these pretty dang fast. I did not used to have Thermal Ultra Scythe. I used to use Ninja Sword Pad when grinding these. So yeah, there's a fact right there. Mint Gaming never grinded city raids with Thermal Ultra Scythe. I grinded city raids to get Thermal Ultra Scythe. So yeah, there you go. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next methods to get XP I recommend you guys use are minigames. A lot of people may not know this, but minigames, in fact, a lot of minigames actually, are able to give you XP. There are some minigames that aren't really that balanced. For example, co-op survival is not really balanced at all because it's just using regular weapons, and deadly games is definitely not balanced because if you don't have a shotgun, you're pretty much going to lose, or if you don't have the sniper, you pretty much lose, which is very unfortunate. However, you can get XP in those game modes pretty dang fast, but they're just not really the best ways to do it. However, a mini game like Red Light takes about a minute and a half to complete, and you get, I'm pretty sure it's 20 XP, maybe it's 15 XP. Regardless, it's still way more efficient than playing regular games. So yeah, I recommend definitely playing Red Light. Red Light is a very, very efficient minigame for getting XP. And there is another one, Block Crash. A lot of people will tell you to play Block Crash. I will not tell you to play Block Crash. I hate that game mode. I think it's ridiculously inefficient, and you have to win first place to get any XP at all. Same with deadly games. You have to get first place. Red Light, you don't have to get first place. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I got 15 XP for getting third place. So yeah, I highly recommend Red Light over all the other mini games, in my opinion. The next game mode I want to talk about that gives a good amount of XP is Battle Royale, and this is another one I actually highly recommend because, again, it is at least more balanced than the regular game because everyone has the same odds of like getting good weapons or bad weapons. The weapons aren't ridiculously unbalanced. However, I will just say, pick up the Smile Mines. The Smile Mines are like a one-shot, which is kind of crazy. However, I don't play Battle Royale ever, so I don't really know how the Smile Mines work like when throwing them. But yeah, that's just my tip. Use Smile Mines. But basically, Battle Royale, it's actually pretty dang balanced. And if you play on the small aisle, I got second place, and I got 25 XP, which that's pretty good. It's not as good as like regular games. However, with regular games, you have to constantly spend gems to upgrade your weapons, or spend coins to upgrade weapons, or buy weapons. However, with Battle Royale, you can just keep playing it all the way to level 65. You don't have to worry about upgrading your weapons. So honestly, it is a better way to get to max level and then spend all your currency at once at just maxing out your weapons, so you don't have to keep spending money on them as you level up, which is definitely very nice. One major downside to Battle Royale is a lot of people for some reason are not able to play it. Maybe it's just like the game is too what's the word? It's too high end, maybe? That's not the right word. It's too, I can't even think of the word. But basically, players' devices aren't really able to handle it, so they just crash or they just lag when they play Battle Royale, which is super unfortunate because it is a very good way for players to get to max level and not have to worry about upgrading weapons again. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is to say about Battle Royale. For the sake of this video, I only played Small Isle. However, there is a bigger map which might give you XP, more XP. I don't actually know how true that is though, so don't take my word on it. I basically what I'm trying to say is I don't know what's more efficient, Small Isle or Big Isle. I just play the small one because in general they have way quicker games. So yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say about Battle Royale. Alright guys, well I know that's going to be kind of a short video, however, hopefully it was still informative. I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you guys did find it helpful and you did enjoy. If you did, again, make sure to leave a like on the video, consider subscribing, it would help me out a ton, and you guys won't miss out on a Pixel Gun video from me if you do. So yeah, really appreciate that. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Peace.